Hey, what's going on? This is actually going to be one of my first unboxing videos. Just got a new camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And so this is the first time using it. Right now it has active track, so wherever I move it kind of follows me, which is nice. Because you don't need somebody to hold the camera for you or to set up a bunch of different angles. So what we're going to start with is I have a 2023 Honda Civic Si. So that is the kind of like the next trim up from the Sport, but it's right below the Type R. So it's a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo, and it sounds really good because I upgraded the exhaust to a Raymark Link Loop exhaust. And that exhaust has a really nice semi-aggressive sound. It's not obnoxious, but it's still missing the intake sound, the turbo sound. You don't hear it as much. You could hear it very faintly. There's no blow-off valve. I don't have a tune or anything done to the car. Reason being is I added a 7-year extended warranty onto the car, and I don't want to start messing with the car to the point where I'm going to start breaking things. And what I like about the PRL high flow intake is that you're able to add the high flow intake, get the sound of the turbo a little bit more, get more airflow, but you don't have to tune the car. They have a special adapter that I'll show in a minute that you connect the map sensor to, and you don't have to retrim the fuel or anything like that. And to me, that was like my main focus in wanting to. That was my main focus in looking for an intake, is not having to tune the car, and also not having any check engine lights on or anything like that, because I don't want to start causing problems and lowering the fuel efficiency or anything like that. So I think that this PRL high flow intake is going to be the answer for my needs. And tomorrow I'll be actually installing it in the car. It's probably roughly midnight right now, so 11:30. So ordered this on PRL's website, and I think I ordered it on Tuesday, and it's Friday and it's already here. So it came from Kentucky. I'm in Florida, Central Florida, so very quick shipping on their end, which I like because I'm on vacation and now is the time for me to kind of install it, so I'm not losing, I'm not having to wait an extra week to install it. So we'll get into the unboxing here, show you all the parts that it comes with, and then we'll just take it from there. So like I said, I don't make these videos often, so please bear with me, and give me some comments, feedback in the comment section, things that you think maybe I could do better, talk less, whatever it might be. So right now we're gonna open the whole box up, show you what it comes with. Very nice packaging, very nicely packaged. This is everything that comes in the box. So we have the hose, oiled filter, we have our clamps and mounting brackets, all in one bag there. Keychain, nice little touch. Uh, have a PRL sticker for the actual box. All right, this right here is kind of what's gonna make it work and not have to tune it or anything. So it's a special adapter that you connect the map sensor to. Let me get it open here real quick. But really nicely built. So this is where you'll connect your sensor to. And then this adapter, you have the hose clamp on here. Then you have the oil clamp on the other side. What else? What else do we have? We have this piece here that's gonna kind of connect by the bumper for where the air is gonna be coming in from. Got some stickers. I'm not really a big fan of stickers on the car, so I normally put them on my toolbox. There's one more sticker in here, but I guess not. All right, and then we have the actual air box itself. Let's see if I got no other parts in there. Really nice design. So this is going to be the air box itself. There's a section down here that there's a plus option that you can get. I think you could buy it separately, or you could buy it as the kit with the high air plus. This will actually have to get cut out, and then there's separate adapters that you can get more airflow from the bottom. I'm not going to do that, and part of the reason being is I know that some people have had issues before. I don't drive through big puddles or anything like that. If I don't know how deep it is, I've never been around there, I will go around the puddle or find a different way. But it just adds a little more risk of getting water in your intake, and I'm not a fan of that. So I'll be leaving that the way it is, and I'll just be going with the air coming in from the top. So it's a really nice kit so far. Looking forward to actually installing it in the car and seeing how it sounds. So those are all the parts. Like I said, I'll be installing everything tomorrow, and then what I'll do is I'll do an in-cab sound test with the windows closed, see how it sounds. You can hear the turbo a little bit, but it's very faint. We'll do some exhaust clips of the exhaust that I currently have right now, which is the Raymark exhaust. And then I'll try to do like an engine bay sound test. And then after we install everything, we'll do a sound test and compare the two side by side. We'll go from stock with the upgraded exhaust to the PRL intake plus the exhaust. Like I said, my setup is going to be to maintain the warranty. I did speak to the dealership where I take my car in for service, and they mentioned, obviously they would have to prove if I did anything to cause an issue before they could void the warranty. They cannot just flat out void your warranty because you've made a modification on the car. But my thing is really like that warranty is not cheap. So the last thing I want to do is affect it or void it out completely for any reason. So their suggestion was, it would be okay to do it as long as I'm not tuning, which I let them know that there's no tune required. It shouldn't throw off any check engine lights. and they said, you know, doing regular routine maintenance on the car. They're not going to flag it or anything like that. They've already done 2 services with the exhaust and never said anything bad about that. So their suggestion was, if I do have any issues in the future, to eliminate the possibility of them flagging it or anything and saying that the intake caused whatever the malfunction or check engine light or misfire or anything was, they said just put it back to stock. So this is a pretty straightforward install, and I always keep all my factory parts, all my OEM parts. I don't know if I'll keep it like in the trunk or anything like that for worst case scenario if the car broke down and I had to take it to the dealer. Throw it back, the OEM exhaust in there. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I just have to see how much room it takes. I do have a trunk organizer, and this is not that big, so I'll look at the factory one, and if it doesn't take up a lot of space, I might throw it in the trunk and just keep it there for peace of mind. With like a small toolkit that I could just swap it out in maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I take it in to get service if I'm having any issues. Aside from that, so this is for anybody that wants a little bit more performance. You're not gonna get much. I think what they say is maybe you get 10 horsepower more with this system, which is fine because I'm not really looking to gain power. I really just want the sound. I don't race the car. I'm kind of past those years of trying to race people or do anything like that. It's not that fast of a car. If you've had the car, you already know. It does have some nice pull, some nice torque, but it's more of just a car to drive around the hills or wherever on the back roads and just really enjoy the car itself. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to go out there and speed and do anything crazy. I just like when I shift to be able to hear the turbo or hear the exhaust. And one thing you'll notice when we do the clips, when I take you to the clips in a minute, is that on my downshift, mind you, like I said, there is no tune, but right now with my downshifts, you get some nice pops. They're not obnoxious. They're not like like how if you're gonna tune it and you have a lot of pops going, a lot of burples, however you want to say it. Mine's kind of mellow, and even on some upshifts, you'll hear it, and that sound is like changed the whole experience with the car from the factory exhaust. And I'm just really excited to see what happens with this system, and I think that'll answer that'll solve. I think this intake plus my exhaust is going to set the car up exactly where I want it. And then maybe years down the road, when there's no more warranty, say 10 years down the road, and I want to start building the car, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Like I said, the car is really nice the way it is factory. I'm not looking to gain a lot of power. I'm looking to gain the experience with the car and the sound. So I do plan on doing a couple other things with the car maybe. I don't plan on lowering it. Here in Central Florida, in Claremont, we have a lot of hills, and the problem there is a lot of our entrances to like retail stores or even my driveway, there's a lot of angles. So last thing I want to do is lower the car a lot more and scrape the bottom. I do want to put a HPD body kit on the car. So I don't want to lower the car to make it difficult to pull into shopping plazas or anything like that. So I plan on leaving the car the stock height that it comes, but I may just do a slight wider stance by putting some spacers, and that should be just, you know, that's a simple upgrade. I think just putting the spacers will give it a little bit of a nicer stance. I don't plan on doing anything with the suspension. Like I said, the car's under a full factory warranty. I like the warranties that way. If anything happens to the car, it's covered. I don't have to spend a lot of extra money fixing the car for any reason. So that's why I'm not going to do a lot of crazy upgrades to it. I believe that's really all, is just the body kit, and I'll probably rebadge it and do the black Honda badges, and that's pretty much it. So we'll take you to the next clip, which will be tomorrow, and we'll go take you through the whole installation. It's not going to be a tutorial. This is the first time I'm doing this, but I'm just taking you along with me. So don't expect a step-by-step video on how to install it. There are a few out there already. I'm just kind of taking you along the ride and show you what we do. So thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe, like, comment. If you think that there's anything better I can do, probably have these videos more scripted later on. This was just kind of this video, I'm throwing it together. I don't have anything really planned. I just wanted to unbox the whole system and just take you through what you get with it. It runs $399 is what it runs right now on the website, but maybe you find a discount and you're able to get it. I think it was $339 was the Christmas deal right now. So I bought it right away because I was like, that's a pretty good deal. So maybe they have a deal going on. And I know that you can use this system for the Acura Integra as well. So it's just whichever vehicle you have, it should work for you. All right. Thank you for watching.